Right now, your body might be giving you very important messages. For example, did you know that you can detect cancer up to a month before symptoms appear? Today, we are going to learn about 9 signs to watch for. During the course of our daily lives, we often overlook some minor messages our body sends us. For instance, pancreatic or brain cancer may not show any signs until it's too late. That is why it is so important to detect cancer early. The likelihood of a successful cure is much higher if it is found in time, and it can also save many lives. That is why these 9 signs are so important. The first sign is extreme tiredness. Being extremely tired is more than simply feeling exhausted after a long day or after doing hard tasks, such as running long distances or taking care of daily responsibilities. Different types of cancer can cause different kinds of fatigue, which is a deep tiredness that does not improve with rest and can make it difficult to carry out everyday activities. Imagine that every step you take feels like you're walking underwater, and every movement is a great effort. You can't shake off this kind of tiredness, even if you sleep well at night. It lasts all day and makes you feel completely drained. This occurs because cancer cells do not use energy in the same way that healthy cells do. To explain it in more detail, cancer cells are more active and demanding, which means they need more energy to grow and survive. This energy primarily comes from glucose, which moves through the blood and powers all cells in the body. When cancer cells absorb a lot of glucose, they leave other cells in the body with less glucose. As a result, you may feel very tired, especially if you also have other symptoms such as pain or weight loss. Take note of this, as it could be an early sign of cancer. The second sign is unusual bleeding. This type of bleeding doesn't seem to have a clear cause, which can be alarming and make you wonder where it's coming from. There are different ways this unusual bleeding can manifest, such as in stool or urine, and it could indicate colon or rectal cancer. If you notice blood in your urine, it might suggest a problem with your kidneys or urinary tract. Frequent nosebleeds or bruises for no apparent reason can signal that something is wrong with your blood or bone marrow. When cancer cells start to grow uncontrollably, they often invade nearby tissues, causing bleeding. This invasion damages blood vessels, making them more likely to break. Some types of cancer can also alter the way your body clots blood. If you get a cut or injury, it may take longer for your blood to coagulate, leading to prolonged bleeding. This can happen because cancer cells can produce substances that prevent blood from clotting, making it difficult to stop the bleeding and causing it to last longer. The third sign is a lump or mass. Imagine you're taking a shower or getting dressed and you feel a lump that wasn't there before. It could be small and hard like a rock, or it could be soft and flexible. While many of these lumps are harmless, such as cysts or lipomas, it is very important that any new mass is examined by a doctor, as lumps can be one of the early signs of cancer. These lumps appear when cancer cells begin to multiply too quickly and form a tumor, which is a mass of altered tissue. You may be able to see or feel these lumps as they grow, especially in areas like the breasts, testicles, neck, or armpits. Sometimes these lumps don't hurt, so if you find one, don't ignore it. Make an appointment with your doctor as soon as possible for an examination. The fourth sign is difficulty swallowing. We don't often think about swallowing. It is a natural process that allows us to enjoy food and drink. However, what happens when it becomes hard to swallow and every bite feels like a chore? If you have trouble swallowing, this condition is called dysphagia, and it may indicate cancer in your digestive system, such as esophageal, stomach, or throat cancer. Dysphagia can manifest in different ways. You might feel like food is trapped in your throat or experience pain while swallowing. Alternatively, you may feel a tightness in your chest after eating. If a tumor grows in the mouth, esophagus, or stomach, it may block or narrow these passages, making it difficult for food and liquids to pass through. The fifth sign is skin changes. The skin, which is the largest organ in the body, often reflects what happens internally. It is important not to overlook any change in the skin, no matter how small. Skin that changes color, such as developing darker or lighter spots, may be a sign that something is wrong. Also, pay attention to changes in the texture of the skin, such as if it becomes dry, peeling, or thicker in areas where it was not normally so. It is very important to keep an eye on moles. Most moles are not dangerous, but if one changes color, shape, or size, or if it starts to bleed or itch, it could be a sign of melanoma, a type of skin cancer that is very dangerous. Additionally, if you develop new moles, especially after the age of 20, you should consult a specialist. Remember that not all changes in the skin are signs of cancer, but it is always a good idea to be cautious and consult a doctor if you notice any changes. The sixth sign is changes in the form of bowel movements. This is not something that most people discuss, but it can tell you a lot about your health. One of the first signs of cancer can be changes in your bathroom habits. For example, a growth in the colon or other parts of the digestive system can prevent bowel movements from occurring normally, leading to long-term constipation. Cancer cells also emit harmful chemicals that can cause the digestive system to swell, which may lead to diarrhea or an increased urge to go to the bathroom. This inflammation can irritate the nerves in the intestines, which can result in pain or changes in bowel habits. These changes can be painful or even embarrassing, but they are necessary for early detection of health problems. Constipation could mean that your colon is blocked, while prolonged diarrhea could indicate that your colon is inflamed or even has cancer. Also, pay attention to other changes, such as the color of your stool being darker or lighter than usual, or if you have not had a bowel movement at all after going to the bathroom. The seventh sign is unexplained weight loss. The scale can be a friend or a threat, but when the numbers go down for no reason, you should take notice. We are not talking about losing a few pounds after making a conscious effort to eat better or exercise more. We are referring to losing a significant amount of weight quickly and obviously without any effort. In healthy situations, cells obtain most of their energy from glucose, a type of blood sugar. Glucose is converted into energy that cells need to perform their normal functions through metabolism. On the other hand, cancer cells operate differently. They often have a more active and demanding metabolism compared to normal cells. To grow and survive, cancer cells need more energy. As a result, they tend to absorb a lot of glucose, which can leave other cells in the body with insufficient glucose. When normal cells do not have enough glucose, they cannot produce the energy needed for proper functioning, which can lead to weight loss. Talk to a doctor right away if you notice that you are losing weight without trying, especially if you lose more than 5% of your body weight within 6 to 12 months. The eighth sign is pain that does not go away. Sometimes our bodies send us pain signals to indicate that something isn't working right. Pain is not always temporary, such as when you bump yourself or fall, but if the pain persists and does not go away, it is a sign that should not be ignored. Any part of the body can experience this constant pain, and the intensity of the pain may vary. It could be a dull ache or a sharp, stabbing sensation. The important thing is that this pain should not appear without a clear diagnosis or explanation. Depending on where you feel the pain, chronic pain can be a sign of different types of cancer. For example, chest pain that does not go away could indicate lung cancer, while stomach pain may suggest other serious conditions. Pain that doesn't go away could mean that you have ovarian or pancreatic cancer. This happens because cancerous cells begin to exert pressure on the nerves, muscles, and organs in the area, leading to pain. Additionally, these cells can cause an inflammatory reaction, which increases the sensation of pain. If you have pain that doesn't disappear with regular treatments and has been ongoing for more than 2 weeks, it is necessary to consult a physician. The ninth sign is wounds that do not heal. Most common injuries, such as small cuts, scratches, and even minor burns, typically improve with some care and time. But what should you do when a cut doesn't get better? When days turn into weeks and even a simple wound still doesn't seem to improve, it could be a cause for concern. Cancer occurs when cells grow uncontrollably and improperly. Cancerous cells can interfere with the normal healing process of a wound. When there is a tumor, it can prevent the skin from healing properly. Additionally, cancer can spread to nearby tissues, even affecting the skin around a wound, which may hinder the body's ability to heal. The immune system, which is crucial for healing, may also be compromised by cancer. If the immune system is weakened due to cancer, the body may not be able to heal cuts as effectively. Today, we analyzed 9 signs that could indicate cancer, but there are many more. Feel free to add to our discussion in the comments if you know of any other signs or have had experiences that might be relevant. Your insights and information are valuable for our community. We must not ignore these warning signs. Detecting something early is a powerful tool that can save lives. If you notice any of these signs in yourself or someone close to you, you should consult a healthcare professional. Remember, the best thing you can do is to avoid problems before they start. If this video has made your day better and you believe it could help others, please like it, subscribe, and activate notifications so you don't miss any health and fitness content. Have a great day, and see you next time.